Hey, Viking fans. I just wanted to do this quick little podcast on the players leaving now for a few weeks before they come back for a training camp. And what I want to say is let's hope for no drama. Seems like every season we have something that we have to deal with, and this is no disrespect to KJ and what happened to him last year, and obviously that was devastating. But for crying out loud, let's make some solid decisions on who to hang out with and what time to hang out. And, if you're in a car and someone's doing 150 miles an hour, tell them to stop. Have you ever thought of that? And I hope Coach O'Connell, reams into these guys before they leave. And let's understand that, you have a responsibility to the team and to the city and to the organization to do the right thing and stay away from trouble. When it's 11 o'clock at night, go home. You have the rest of your life to go out and party. You're a National Football League player. Your time as a National Football League player is limited. I think the average is like 4 to 7 years or something like that. Just don't stop. Just go home, spend time with your family, friends, give yourself a curfew, say, hey, by 10 or 11 o'clock, 10 during the week and 11 on weekends, go home. Because we all know that anything after 11 on the weekends is never good. So I am really tired of the drama that happens. Seems like every year, last year, that moron Addison, who I like, he's a great football player, but he's making these dumb decisions traveling, 140 miles an hour in his Lamborghini or whatever he had on a regular highway. I mean, if you need to go that fast, book a flight to Germany and go on the Autobahn. You can go 3,000 miles an hour if you want to. Don't do that on a regular street where there are regular people. Some people are, working late or working overtime or working overnight shift, and they don't need you coming by at 140 miles an hour and doing some severe damage if you hit them. I mean, I was very upset with Addison, and I think he has some. They still need to suspend him, right, or something like that. I don't know. I forget the story, but so Addison needs to relax, and then who else will surface? I'm concerned about Metellus. He went to a basketball game and he's sitting there with a warning card to relax and watch your language and stop harassing people. That's not good behavior. And that's the kind of behavior that'll get teams in trouble and ruin cultures, this, that, and the other thing. So, I mean, if I'm a coach, if I'm Kevin O'Connell, each one of them as they go by me to go home, I'm like, look, you better chill out. That's what I'm telling you. You better chill out. That's what we need. We need championship culture, and it starts with like common sense. I know it's your life, and you can do whatever you want. You got all the money in the world or close to it, but you still have an obligation to the team, to the community, to the city, to the Wolves. I mean, so, that's all I'm saying. So I don't know if you agree with me or not, but this Viking drama that seems to happen every offseason is getting old. And so I think we need to look at that and put a stop to it right away. And please subscribe to my channel so I can continue to give you this incredible content. And let's get ready for an incredible season minus the drama. No drama.